Hey guys, I'm actually on lunch from my day job working on videos in my car down by the river. Quick note about this video, I apparently did not know that holding a GoPro by the camera itself was a terrible idea. I have smudged the lens, I keep covering up the microphone, and you can hear every time my finger moves over the microphone. So sincere apologies for the quality of this video. But we're learning, and the next one will hopefully be better as I keep it on the actual camera holder stand thing. Right, enjoy the video. It's hatch day. It's incredibly windy. It's too hot to have my windows up. Air conditioner's not that great when it's above 80 degrees, so hopefully you can hear me clearly. Yeah, so I've already taken the old hatch out. Excuse me. Let's try that again. I've already taken the old hatch out. I didn't have the GoPro with me when I did that. And there was also a heat wave coming, which we're still in the middle of. We got lucky and it's only 85 outside today. So we're going to go ahead and finish up by putting in the new hatch, sealing all around it, screwing it in, all that good stuff. So you'll at least see that part. I also forgot to bring anything that holds the GoPro other than the suction cup that's currently holding it to my driver window, my front side windshield. And I don't think there's anything on the boat that can stick to. So you guys might get some like handheld moments with the GoPro to see what I'm doing. It's gonna be a real rough video at best. If you've seen one hatch install, you've seen them all. So it's a good thing that you've already learned how to do it elsewhere, because I'm too handsome and distracting. You're not gonna learn anything from this video, except that I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we're here. We are using the jib for shade. We are going to epoxy these holes because the new hatch does not line up with those holes. And there was no wind until I tried to record. And then once that's cured enough, we will try to seal and put the new hatch on. It's gonna go poorly. I can't wait. Have to pry open the top. Let's get creative here.
Okay, look, I know what you're thinking, and yes, this is not the proper epoxy for marine applications. It's just some JB Weld that was on sale for $1 at a hardware store I was at forever ago. I happen to remember I had it, so this is what I'm using to fill these screw holes. Please don't hate me. This is just some bug I saw on my friend Karen's boat that I thought looked cool. The camera wouldn't really focus on it, but yep. Oh, bye.
This has been the most frustrating day of boat maintenance I've ever had. So you haven't seen a lot of recording of what I've actually done in the process because it was just so difficult the entire time. that I didn't want to stop long enough to set up a camera. So here's a recap of all the cool stuff and all the problems we faced. This hatch, it had this little bottom attachment. Oh, I'm making the most mess. Knocked my fan over. Oh god. It's real hot, so we got a box fan going. Oh, don't spill the electrolyte water. Don't do that. Right, anyway, so hatch had this little bottom piece that doesn't actually fit properly in my boat. I think it's because there's this huge gap right here that might kind of adhere for other boats that have thicker cores and whatnot. Mine doesn't, but I wanted it on there anyway. So we just stuck some of the 4200 on one side and stuck it up there and taped it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, and I don't care. It's just glue. I'll just take it off if it's wrong. Today has taught me one thing: doing it the right way is for suckers. Speaking of doing it the right way, and not doing it the right way, I made my own shade with a tarp and my halyard and some bungees. The hatch itself is a mess. It's on there, it's sealed, but I wanted to make sure the screw holes were sealed too, so we just kind of filled them with 4200. Oh, and I went to go buy screws, and the place only had wood screws that are about a 1/4 inch too long. So the two screws that I've actually installed are currently going through the deck completely. And what we're going to do about that, see if you can actually see it. Somewhere right there we go. Right where that finger there. The camera might pick it up. It's sticking out. We are just going to cut that off with a Dremel disc, and we're going to seal it from the inside because the outside's sealed. The hole's full of 4200. I've also decided to take out the old toilet, throw in this porta potty instead, because that thing is old and disgusting. I don't want it. It smells bad. The holding tank was awful. I don't want to go to the effort of messing with it. So we're pulling that out, putting it in a porta potty. For the rare occasion I actually need to go number 2. Other than that, I just use a bucket or a bottle and we dump it later. Oh, another cool thing I discovered. If you need to save screws, you can pull the door off right here while I'm working. I put the screws back in, but whenever I was waiting to put them somewhere, we use this penny for reference. As you can see, I've got a mess. I decided to just put some duct tape down, and when you're not using the screw, just stick it to that. And whenever you need it again, just peel it off. But yeah, that's where we're at with the hatch and other small maintenance things. It's hot. This is the least hot it's been for a week. I think it's only 86 today. It's been 100 every other day. So we came down here to try and catch up. We're definitely catching up to something. I don't know what yet though. God, that hatch looks disgusting. Look at this. I'm not even ashamed. Look at that perfect seal spillover. Can that move at all? Yeah, it's got plenty of give to it. That's not going to dry at all. Whatever. We'll see what happens, and I'll scrape and clean it off if it looks like hell. I don't care. I'm over it. The hatch is on, it opens, it closes, it lets air in. It's not going to leak from the outside because I've sealed the absolute hell out of it. That's all we care about on Bilge Rat is function over fashion. Much like the way I dress myself. Alright, I'm going to take this toilet out and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Change of plans. I'm going to show you what I can while I'm doing it. First and foremost, this little black hose, I thought that was what pulls lake water up into this whole system that you can flush it with. But this blue nonsense came out of it, which it might just be mixing in with it. I don't know. Not a lot came out, but enough. So we are going to duct tape the end of that hose. Oh, what the hell is coming out of that? Oh my god. Please just be part of the hose. I should be wearing gloves. Okay. I'm gonna get some gloves. This was a hassle. There was footage of me pulling things out, but I don't know the YouTube rules about human feces, so you're not going to get to see that part. I can show you. There's some blue stain here, and there's the bag. With the toilet in it. I need a shower.